E aí pessoal, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo no canal. Eu vou estar lançando um vídeo bônus hoje aqui pra vocês. Já tem um vídeo aí de DPT. E no vídeo bônus de hoje eu vou estar jogando uma partidinha de NBA. E eu tava brincando aqui em casa, acho que foi ontem, anteontem, eu não lembro mais. Tava só tipo brincando, o jogo nem tava mais instalado aqui no computador. E eu tava jogando com o time dos Golden State, mano. Golden State Warriors. Acho que eu joguei uma partidinha só com eles. Foi uma partidinha da liga. Criei uma nova liga aqui. Como sempre, né? Vocês já conhecem. E para caso vocês queiram saber, a nossa liga com o time dos Cleveland ainda tá aqui. Não apaguei. Mas eu vou estar jogando uma partidinha aqui com o time do Golden State. A primeira partida a gente venceu. Foi contra o time dos Clippers. Los Angeles Clippers. Nós vencemos de 138 a 100. E a nossa próxima partida vai ser contra o time do Oklahoma City, mano. Beleza? Então vou simular aqui o treino. Vou simular esse daqui também, que é um descanso. E a próxima partida que nós vamos ter vai ser jogando fora contra o time do Oklahoma City, mano. Eles venceram uma e perderam. E tá 1 a 1 no caso. E nós vamos para nossa segunda partida. Primeira partida a gente venceu. Beleza?
Welcome to this very special episode of NBA 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. Special episode because we have reached number 200.
Aqui, sem mais delongas, eu já vou dar o gol.
You play 2K
All the time.
you act,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and now you have an
Pronto, pessoal.
Oklahoma City, that's the location for the Warriors. Two of the greatest shooters to ever grace the floor, the Splash Brothers,
Klay
Curry and
Thompson e
look to
Stephen
dial
Curry.
it from long distance as they get ready themselves for the raucous crowd here at Chesapeake Energy Arena. Warriors, Thunder, the tip-off coming right after this.
Chris Paul, mano. Stephen Curry, mano. Tá aí, ó, Chris Paul, mano. É um jogo bom, mano, um jogo bom.
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. While we get a break, let's take a look at the October standings out west. You take a look at the Warriors. They're sixth best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings. And, of course, there's the Thunder, right behind them, just one spot down.
And well, for the Warriors, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Yeah, they'll be there in the playoffs. I'm sure of that. It's just a matter of how high they'll be seated.
And as things
Torcida
get ready
deles
to
tá
roll,
bem
let's
animada,
catch up with
pessoal.
David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, the Oklahoma City Thunder has moved up the rankings defensively year after year. Coach Billy Donovan said, "I've said it all along. We've got to be a team that hangs our hat on defense. And with their size and athleticism, there's no reason they can't be the best defense in the league." Kevin?
And they bring that physicality. Thank you, David. Talk about rookies getting early playing time these days. Were you counted on much your first season? You had a terrific rookie year, obviously, but I'm guessing you did. You were counted on early.
Yeah, you know, for the high draft picks, you're usually going to go to a team that really needs your help. I was just blessed that I had great veterans, Hall of Fame veterans. When you look at guys like Chris Mullin, how about that? I was able to watch him practice and work and take care of his body. Latrell Sprewell, Billy Owens, all the great players, Avery Johnson. So I was counted on to do a lot, but those guys helped me do a lot, and they pumped confidence into me. I was able to steal their style, their work ethic. They showed me the ropes the right way, and I couldn't have been blessed with any better veterans for me to start off my career with.
Now Golden State's
Ó, esquema de 3 entrou.
Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Chris is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the
Bom,
three
vou
spot.
fazer a
And for
marcação
Oklahoma
aqui.
City, Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Chris Paul is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Robertson in at the three. And so it's the Warriors.
Os caras
getting on the
grandão,
board
mano.
first. A nice
Entrou,
shot by
mano. Boa.
Gallinari.
Kick works well
Foi
there.
bonito, hein?
Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Curry. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Now the pass to Chris. Outside for Curry. 5 on the clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a
Jeff
jump
Ball,
ball.
mano. Se eu conseguisse, tipo, pegar essa bola aí e fazer o giro, eu ia tentar fazer o arremesso.
And it's the Warriors with the ball.
Mas eles conseguiram ficar com a bola, tudo bem.
Ball against Curry. Elbow shot is on the way.
Esse
Adams
cara é
in the high
gigante,
post.
mano. Tem dois gigantes aí, mano. O Adams também é muito grande,
Pass to
mano.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boa.
And it's blocked.
Boa, o Chris conseguiu um bom bloqueio.
Wiggins with it. Here's Green. Got a hand
Mais um bloqueio deles agora.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And there's
Quase ele
Thompson.
chega,
That's good
mano.
on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
I mean, he can wow you with his
Quase ele
passing.
chega,
That's
mano.
as
Vocês
good a
viram?
pass as any three-pointer Curry's gonna hit.
Paul dishes to Gallinari.
Green tá fazendo a marcação ali.
Floats one. Adams. It's good on the
Ele
putback.
pegou o rebote
You
ali.
know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Curry looking around. Wiggins outside. Chris in the post. Adams on him. Kicks it out to Wiggins. There's the
Vai fazer o
triple.
arremesso.
No good that time.
Tá difícil, eu não tô
Paul
conseguindo
with the
entrar.
defensive effort.
Tava acabando o tempo,
Thunder gone
preferi
2
tentar
of
fazer o
6
arremesso
from
com o
the field.
Steve Curry do que com qualquer um, né?
Good on the 13-footer.
His in-between game, deadly. It's a major surprise when Paul doesn't knock that shot down.
Curry against Paul. Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Consegui agora.
Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Well, Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Adams.
Agora eu consegui.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Beleza, consegui pegar o rebote.
Green finds Curry. Inside. Chris gets the bucket.
Boa.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable
Consegui
taking
fazer mais
those
bom passe.
interior shots.
Curry with the
Bom
steal.
roubo de bola.
And it's the Warriors on the break. And Chris throws it down.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Beleza.
And so Oklahoma
Nossa
City
bola, mano.
again
Nossa bola.
turning it over. They defeated the
Boa.
Wizards in their last game.
And the bench
Conseguimos
turned
uma boa
up
bola.
in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Robertson.
Bom, eles estão começando a fazer marcação dupla em cima do
Kevin, with the Warriors last season,
que é do
they
Steve
were
Curry.
top-rated
Então,
offense.
a
They
gente
make
pode tentar
everything
aproveitar
look
disso.
easy. I mean, great movement, great players.
Ball against Curry.
Bom, ali a marcação dupla que eu havia falado.
No good off the back of the rim. Thunder have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Off target from three-point range. And with that Golden State offense, Chris, much of it starts with the passing.
Yeah, during this dynasty, Kevin, I mean, Warriors passing hasn't gotten enough credit. Perhaps one of the best passing teams ever. To average right around 30 assists per game a year is crazy.
And Paul gets it to go in.
The ingenious mind of Paul, superb at sizing up the defense. I mean, he's taking what they can give him.
They double team Curry.
Tentei, mano, tentei, só pra ficar bonito mesmo.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Gallinari kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Adams, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Muito grande, mano.
Adams has got his second
Nós
basket.
estamos na frente ainda. Mas isso não é nada, mano.
Establishing an inside presence.
They double team Curry. And the wide open shot from Green.
Ah, mentira,
Shot
mano.
opportunity. Chris gets the bucket. Chris has got
Conseguimos.
6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Quase eu roubo, hein?
Paul against Curry. Here's Gallinari and the rejection by Curry.
Caramba, mano. Curry lutou agora, mano. E conseguiu, mano. Nossa, mano.
His quickness to the ball. Get that shot out of here.
Curry lutou.
And
Conseguiu,
here's Curry,
mano.
who brings it up for Golden State. 3-point lead. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
And here now the Thunder. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Paul. Adams, the pass to Paul.
Boa.
Now here's Wiggins. Guarded close.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
Now Paul. 23 points for him the last game against Washington.
And don't leave out his rebounding, Kevin.
Fez o
He had a big
drible,
impact on the game.
arremessou,
All his effort on
mas
the
não
glass.
guardou.
Outside Curry. Unable to get that one. And the Thunder
Roubei.
going the other way now.
And right from the start,
E não guardei de novo.
most of those 50,
Tá bom, eu
50
fui
balls also
muito emocionado nessa hora aí.
Pass to Gallinari. Over Thompson. The Thunder with another miss.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Mentira, mano, que não entrou,
It's
mano.
been a
Caraca.
really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot
Tem algo.
get his shots to drop.
That's
Boa.
the kind of D you need when he's
Green
got the
conseguiu
ball.
uma boa bola.
They were all over it.
Adams fez a falta. Ah, não foi o Chris? Pensei que tinha sido o Adams que tinha feito a falta.
Rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
It's his first trip to the line. But Chris, the common
Bora,
thought
vai
is you don't want to be
dar.
a
Boa.
middle-of-the-road team. You think clubs are too quick now to pull the trigger on a rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got and be more patient?
Are you kidding me, Kevin?
Time
Maybe
out.
God, this is why I need a psychologist because, hey, when I was in Washington,
Até agora
I
o
had
Steve
myself
Curry
a
ainda não
Steve
conseguiu
Collins,
fazer aquela.
and Juwan Howard, and Rod Strickland. Like, just wait a minute.
Ainda não
Give
conseguiu
us
guardar
some
aquela de
time.
3
My
ainda.
goals 172.
Acho que ele fez só
We
2
could've won a
pontinhos,
championship
tá mais nas
that year anyway.
assistências.
So, yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted and is based upon their expectations, and their expectations may not be based in reality.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Beleza.
Checked in. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers. The pass to Pascal. Outside for Curry. And he's
Agora
good on the
guardei.
three ball. Curry's got 5.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's
Boa.
coming off a 13-point
Lonely
game
fizzle.
against Washington.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
Ah, guardou
shot's
dele
good.
também.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he
Foi
had the
bonita
space
também.
to get it off, so why not?
Curry attacking. Pass to Pascal. Fires from 14, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Bom, a nossa defesa tá boa.
Back to Noel. 6 to shoot. Here's Schroeder.
Pulei antes com o
Basket
Lonely.
counts.
Como é o nome dele? Eu não recordei agora. É Looney.
Warriors leading by 8. Left side Curry. They double team Curry. Here's Pascal. Another three for Golden State.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Oklahoma City is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Schroeder finds Noel. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Nader. Stripped it away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Basket is good. He'll get a
Fez
chance
a
to run
falta.
north the line.
Now, what a great feel Curry has. I mean, even with contact, you're not going to keep him from getting the ball in the bucket.
Fez a falta, né, meu parceiro? Mas a gente guardou.
And with all the numbers that Curry puts up, all the records, Chris, that he owns, crazy to think that he's often sitting in the fourth quarter due to the score.
Yeah, it is crazy, Kevin. I mean, you picked Curry's MVP season, and even then he
Tá
wasn't
brabo,
playing
tá
his
brabo,
best.
mano.
That is a testament to just how incredible he is. Curry finds ways to end games even before it reaches the fourth.
One shot.
One shot, mano.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Well, everyone has already agreed that Curry is a generational talent and one of the greatest shooters of all time. I mean, at this point, he is just climbing up the all-time
mano.
list in NBA
Cara é bom,
history. I mean, he's a robust
bom arremessador, bom
This break
jogador.
in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Second, the Thunder.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
And with Curry, the titles, the unanimous MVPs, Chris, it's hard to argue he's not one of the best ever.
Yeah, Kevin, what stands out to me is just how much he's changed the game. I mean, when you alter how teams approach the game and how kids practice at home, he's made the three just as big as the dunk.
The shot by Nader, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 16-point game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some
Bora fazer
easy
marcação.
Just looked a step quicker all game long.
Falta do
They
Curry.
had advantage on offense.
buckets. Not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Eu acho que depois dessa partida aqui, pessoal, eu acho que eu vou tentar lançar uma partida com o time dos Lakers, que eu acho que ainda não gravei aqui pra vocês. Opa, mais uma falta.
And a foul called on Nerlens Noel. That is his first foul of the game. Curry against Schroeder. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Caspi. Caspi's got 3 assists in the game. Thunder trailing by 17. And last season with Gilgeous-Alexander, Greg, you could see what he was capable of with his length.
Well, it's just so difficult to slow up when he's running downhill at a defender. Already a plus defender in his offense coming along. He could be a scary figure.
Será que ele
at that
acerta?
point guard position.
Acerta não.
Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Schroeder knocks down the three
Acertou.
ball.
Boa, mano.
Schroeder's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss
É um jogo
that
legal.
open opportunity from deep.
It's Curry outside. It balls through,
Mas eu
making
também
it 6
acerto.
for 11 in the game.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Lee.
Esse cara aí tá...
All alone, and Lee with the stuff.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that should try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for the shooters.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot
Agora ele acertou, agora ele se consagrou, mano.
Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Curry against Schroeder. They double team Curry. No one.
Será que é o Lonely? Ah, lá.
Misses off the right iron.
É Looney
You
Tunes.
got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Se ele tivesse avançado, ele tinha marcado o ponto.
Alexander. 3 seconds left, and it's good on the way in.
Marcou mesmo assim.
9 points in the game so far.
Tá bom, vou deixar por assim.
By watching him operating their offense.
It's been all about Stephen Curry
Vou
for
deixar
the
assim.
Golden State Warriors. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll return shortly.
É, mano, até agora tá uma partida bem legal, mano. Bem legal mesmo, não tá uma partida que tá decidida, uma partida que tá disputada. Tá bem legal, pessoal, a partida.
Notching a 50, 40, 90% season is a rare feat indeed. And Steph Curry, one of the few who have done it, talked about that challenge.
Vou passar esse comentário, pessoal. Esse comentário eu acho desnecessário pra gente.
Certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
Nossa.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, GA, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. We've got Lee. He's out there with Curry. Looney out there with Caspi. And it's Pascal in at the 4 slot. Schroeder passes to Muscala. Lee with the steal.
Bolha.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it.
Nossa, entrou, mano. Linda.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's
Foi
been the
linda
key
essa,
force in their
Curry.
offense.
Desliga só, bora ver se vai dar o replay aí. Mano, foi bonita essa, mano. Bora ver. Será que ele só vai fazer o arremesso? Só o arremesso, não vai. Mais um lançamento.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Good shot selection, largely dependent on getting open. Which players do the best job of moving, do you think, right now without the ball?
Beleza, mais um arremesso.
60 points, 11 dribbles. Did you hear me?
Boa.
60 points,
Shocking.
11 dribbles.
It almost looks like a
He's
misprint,
sick.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Stephen Curry.
Fazendo a marcação.
Schroeder surveying the floor.
Acertou.
The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jumpers.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden
Pode vir,
State.
pode vir,
Well, with
pode
the
fazer
role he's
marcação,
on this
pessoal.
quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Schroeder against Curry. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Linda, mano,
Dunked by
linda.
Noel.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And it's good for 2.
Guarda mais uma também.
27 points for Steph Curry.
Oh, and that's the thing about Steph. Fearless on the floor, but also plays under control.
And here's Schroeder.
A torcida
He
dele
had
está
31 points tonight
empurrando.
against
Opa!
Washington. It's stolen by Curry. From the arc. Good on the triple. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now.
Que
for the
isso,
Warriors.
mano. Curry voltou, tomou uma bebida mágica no intervalo, mano. Sabe, igual no filme do Looney Tunes, no primeiro, do Michael Jordan, que eles tomam uma água mágica, sabe? Aí ele volta, tipo, do nada, pois é. Assim que ele voltou, mano.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. We have a step back, and it's Schroeder missing.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
To the paint. Here's Chris. Here's Wiggins. He can't get that one. Adams, a nice D. Schroeder against Thompson. And it's Schroeder missing.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy layup.
Curry on the wing, defended by Paul. Here's Chris, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Chris has got one.
Surprise everyone by passing up the shot. What a fantastic dish.
Stolen by
Mais roubo.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Yes, that goes in. He has 7.
Essa daqui é aquela famosa olhei pro lado e joguei pro outro. E fazer o mesmo roubo de novo.
Outside Curry.
Que bobagem. Que bobagem. Era pra mim ter completado naquela hora. Fiz bobagem.
Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now, here's Wiggins.
É, mano, ele é muito alto, o Adams, mano.
Here's Robertson. 2 free throws
foi
coming
Curry.
up and they call the shooting foul.
Curry fez falta, mano.
He got bumped on that shot.
The Thunder have
Se
shot
tivesse
just
replay,
1 free throw
dava
early
pra ver,
from
mas
one
nem
game.
precisou de replay pra ver, foi.
71% from the line
Deu
last
pra ver que ele
season,
fez a falta.
and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 5 points.
Mano, desse jeito, mano.
Great job from beyond the arc
A partida vai desandar muito,
almost 60%.
muito antes do que eu esperava, mano, pro time do Oklahoma, mano.
Now here's Robertson. Passes to Schroeder.
Porque eles não estão conseguindo, tipo, marcar nossas cestas de 3.
Shot clock at 5. And again, no good by
Tá
Oklahoma
daquele
City.
jeito, né?
Golden State's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting. Oh!
Falei?
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a
Tá
dunk
daquele jeito.
like that in a game. Shoots from 14. Here's Adams. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Thompson passes to Chris, and Chris throws it down.
É, mano. A gente vai derrubar essa cesta deles aí, mano. Eita, olha o Adams ali.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Ih, caramba. Nem percebi que eles tinham roubado a bola. Vai, mano, tua chance. Boa. Mano, eu torço pro outro time, sabe, também. Pra gente, tipo, ficar uma partida disputada, não ficar aquela coisa chata, sabe?
That one good for 2.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Oklahoma City. Knocked away. Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And Chris throws it down.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
Faz encosto.
On the wing, Robertson. Covered by Wiggins.
Linda, mano. Foi boa demais essa, mano. Muito bonita.
Now teams want their bigs operating outside the 3-point line.
They double team Curry. Wiggins drives in. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here's Paul.
Acertou.
That one rolling
não
around
acertou,
and
não.
rims out.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
And there's the
Perdi o meu
pass to
passe no
Gallinari.
meio do caminho. E tá lendo meus pensamentos.
Paul against Thompson. Back to Gallinari. Good
Acertou.
on the shot. Gallinari's
Boa,
got 5
pessoal.
points in the quarter.
Now, I've seen Paul make about 1 million of those passes over his career. It never gets old.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Adams.
Às vezes, tipo, eu sinto que, eu vou fazer mais um passe, mas na hora que eu faço esse passe eu deveria, tipo, fazer a cesta enterrada. Qualquer coisa, mano.
And for his first go at that role, I thought Schroeder looked really good. He's always been able to score and create, and coming off the bench might be the best spot for him.
Now here's Curry. He has 30. Chris can't hit.
Agora eu deveria ter feito mais um passe.
About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
The shot
Acho que o meu treinador vai pedir timeout se eu continuar desse jeito. Eu vou tentar fazer uns arremessos ali e ficar mais de boa.
Golden State's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Curry kicks to Thompson. Kicks it out to Wiggins. They double team Curry. Pass to Thompson. And Adams sends it back. And they're able to recover. Chalk up 2 there. 6 points for Draymond Green.
And his shot, I mean, has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Fazer a marcação. Fazer o passe.
Schroeder with the ball. Up again.
Caramba, conseguimos ficar com a bola. Nice,
Chris has
mano.
got rebound number 8 now on the night. And he comes up with the deuce. 32 points for Steph Curry.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Schroeder against Thompson.
Fazer a marcação. Ele não foi pra cima. Eu pensei que ele tinha ido pra cima. Ele acabou indo pra baixo.
And that one hits back iron. Wiggins right side. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wiggins has got 8 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a
Tem
big
gente ali
difference
esperando pra
in
entrar.
points in the paint between the two teams.
Gallinari against Green. Back to Gallinari.
Caraca, ele acertou ainda, mano.
He's shooting 4 of 8.
Foi bonita, mano.
Repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, last season, a bit of a renaissance for Gallinari.
And the way Gallinari stepped up last season, Kevin, was
Acho que agora o Curry vai dar uma descansada, eu acho.
Strong as they were. Now on the other side of 30, he's been playing some of his best basketball.
Quem deve assumir deve ser o Thompson.
Thompson, high post. A 14-point game for him in the win.
Não entrou, foi quase.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 tonight from 3-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
Opa, se embaralhou aí.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks the
Ele
ball.
completa, hein?
Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Não completou.
Quarter for him, ice cold. I mean, it may be time to give him a breather. Maybe someone off the bench can get him a spark.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Stolen by Thompson.
Conseguimos.
And they're pushing it up. Pass to Pascal.
Eu acho que... Tá vendo, pessoal? É isso que, tipo, eu penso. Faço a besteira e depois eu... Putz, deveria ter feito tal coisa. Falta do Thompson, mano.
And for the Thunder, a lot of the assistant coaches leaving this past summer. Greg, how much of a concern is that for head coach Billy Donovan?
Possibly a sign that Donovan could be on the hot seat in OKC. I mean, 3 consecutive first-round exits. Donovan on the final year of his deal. The clock is definitely ticking.
Looney with the bucket.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Lee with the steal. And now in transition is Lee.
Oh,
Here
me
we
solta,
go.
mano.
Here's Looney. He's covered by Muscala. The shot by Thompson.
Mano,
no
eu senti que
good.
o cara tava me segurando ali, mano. Tipo, não consegui fazer a bola passar,
And for
entendeu?
the Thunder, they're shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. 50 seconds left here in the second. Gets the 14
Eu vou brincar contigo, mano.
Thompson's got 12.
Hey, he's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Paul. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
You know, Kevin, I love the aggressiveness right there by Clay, pounding the rock, knifing his way to the rim.
30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
É, mano. No segundo tempo a gente fez isso, mano.
19 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Vai perder essa bola, mano. Não vou deixar tu passar, mano.
Looking to end his cold spell. Warriors with the
Falei,
rebound.
mano, não ia deixar tu passar, mano.
Got his fourth rebound in this one. Wiggins inside the line. And
Não
that one
entrou.
released in time, but no
Mas tudo
good.
bem.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers.
Bom
in this
jogo,
one.
mano, bom
And
jogo.
now we'll send it
Todo
over
mundo
to David
jogou-
Aldridge, who is
jogou
standing
nice,
courtside. David.
Bora pro half time agora. Bem
Kevin, thanks.
tranquilo.
New Orleans, you guys had a tough
Half
time
time,
stopping
half
their
time.
offensive-
Mano.
All
Bora
right,
pro
thank
half
you, David.
time.
Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right
Aí,
back here
half
for the
time.
start of
It's the 2K Sports
Foi o que eu
halftime
falei,
show.
vamos pro half time, mano.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 32 points, 6 steals, and a crazy number of assists. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, how about that ball movement? That was a true definition of team basketball. All 5 guys moving, all guys rotating, everyone touching the ball, a bunch of assists, tons of easy baskets. It gives everyone on the floor confidence when you're playing like that.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotation. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know, I like eating.
Caraca, 32 pontos do
They got to do better.
Curry, mano.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
É, mano, Curry não tá pra brincadeira, mano. Sem brincadeiras, mano.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Robertson and Gallinari at the small and power forward position. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Paul, and it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Curry with the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Green with the block.
And good anticipation
Boa,
by
Green.
Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
Here's Curry, and the call on the shot
Ah,
that
mano,
sends
qual
him to the
foi,
line.
mano?
Chris Paul picks up that one.
Yeah, fans around the league love to hate Draymond Green for how outspoken he is, but I honestly
Cara, não
believe the hate
aguentou,
fuels
mano, a
Green.
pressão,
He
mano.
loves to play the bad guy.
The free throw drops for Curry. And C-Web, as you were talking about with Draymond Green, you know, he's embraced the role in the past of villain in the NBA. But he said during the playoffs last year he wants to change his ways.
Yeah, right. We'll see. And Draymond will irk opposing players and fans alike. But that's just a part of what makes him so effective. I mean, he's the ultimate example of a player who you love when he's on your team and you hate when he's not.
And Chris throws it down.
Mano, a gente vai destruir essa cesta deles, mano.
By superstars, you learn to keep your eyes up.
Stolen by
De
Thompson.
novo, do mesmo jeito, mano.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Hits the three-point bomb. Wiggins has got 13.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Out to the wing. Here's Paul.
Acho que já sei.
The Thunder with another miss.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Here's Gilgeous
Eu vi
Alexander.
o cara lá no fundo, vocês viram? Curry? Tava segurando Curry, mano? Ou era o Chris? Não lembro.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right
Acertou
here.
agora.
And you look at the way Steven Adams has developed his offense the last few years. It's been a huge boost for this team. He has always been a great defender, but now he is an important cog on this team in terms of scoring.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Thunder have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Paul outside. And he lays it.
Ai, mano, eu jurei que eu tinha trocado pro Chris, mano. Eu pulei, mas... Ah, tudo bem, tudo bem, tudo bem.
And big men, sometimes they just take a little longer to find their path in the NBA. And Adams has certainly found his.
Ele foi pra trás do Adam, mano. Nossa, mano. Porra! Se ele metesse essa, eu falava assim, caramba, mano, vocês estão perdendo, mas vocês estão com toda essa confiança. Caramba, Adam. Aí também, né? Pega pesado, hein, mano. Só porque eu falei da tua jogada. Só porque eu falei da jogada do cara. Olha isso, mano. Ele nem veio na bola, mano. Safado, mano. Veio com uma cotovelada na minha clavícula, mano. Quer me fraturar, mano. Quer me fraturar, mano.
And you look at the
fraturar,
development
mano.
of how Clay has attacked the rim over his career. What was once a weak spot for him has now become a strength as his finishing improves every year.
Now here's Paul. 8 points for him.
Tá
Some nice
querendo me
passing by
fraturar,
Oklahoma
mano.
City here. Gilgeous Alexander, good.
Tá querendo me fraturar, mano. Tá querendo mexer com o meu psicológico, mano.
For the high percentage shot.
You know what, Greg? You're right. Thinking back to Thompson, he had his early struggles at the rim.
And that's a distant memory for Clay now. I mean, he's dunking more often and with more force when he goes at the rim. It has made him an even more complete shooting guard.
Now Thompson, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. 4 on the clock. Look from Green. It's
Tá querendo
rebounded by
mexer com o meu
Oklahoma
psicológico, mano.
City. Adams has got rebound number 12 now.
Isso não vai acontecer, isso não vai acontecer, mano. Ui, acertou, mano. Linda bola, mano.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the
Tem
clock.
gente esperando pra entrar ali fora,
They
hein.
double team Curry to the middle.
Olha o Adams, mano. Que toco, mano.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Now Green following Chris
Vem,
Paul's 3-point
vem.
attempts.
Oh, great flow
Vem.
in that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
For
Chega
Oklahoma
junto,
City,
chega
they've
junto.
gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the
Opa,
second half.
quase. Opa, capaz. Essa mão tá escorregadia aí, hein.
That's in for his 8th
Essa
bucket
mão aí tá
tonight.
escorregadia,
8
hein.
for 11 shooting so far.
An impressive defender who uses his length well. Thompson is adept at finding ways to come up with steals.
Essa mão tá meio escorregadia, né, mano.
Paul against Curry.
De
Stolen by
novo.
Thompson.
Então toma.
That's a double whammy, guys.
Tá dando aula, mano.
Great defensive play, then the emphatic dump.
Oh yeah, bang, bang.
Tá mostrando todo o arsenal dele, mano.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Warriors making the shot. And stolen by Wiggins. Gilgeous Alexander.
Agora sim deu troco agora, deu troco.
Fast break chance. It's blocked. Here's Green. He has 6. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Do meio da rua, mano. Do meio da rua, mano.
You know what? The area code just doesn't matter with this guy. Steph just dropping bombs.
Passes it to Gilgeous Alexander. Over Thompson. Here's Adams. Score the
Eu tô pulando com o Curry, mano. Tá até engraçado. Olha só, mano. Que coisa bonita, mano.
They double team Curry. Green in the post. Gallinari covering. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
It's been this way.
A torcida deles tá muito calada. Cadê minha torcida do estádio, mano? Não veio nenhum, mano. Torcer pra mim.
They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots,
Mano,
not letting the
os
game
caras
come
tão
to him naturally.
The shoe culture
agressivos, mano, pra cima de mim,
becoming a
mano.
bigger part of the game. Signature shoes, custom shoes, collections. PJ Tucker with over 4,000 pairs of shoes. See, Webb, are you a collector?
I love it, and it's all because of the Jordan phenomenon. What Michael Jordan did for the
Vai
game.
entrar agora. Saiu Curry, será que sai? Deixa eu ver. Entrou Lee, Wings. Tá de boa.
What we did there, but the shoe game has definitely become something that's just crazy out of control. I love it, but no, yeah, I'm a little bit of a collector.
Now here's Schroeder, 12 points for him. Chris with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their
Foi
favor,
quase, hein?
and it's all adding up.
Pushing it up and stolen by
Eu
Chris.
também sei interceptar a bola no meio do caminho, mano.
And here is Green. He's got 6. Kicks to Casper. Uncovered. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now, here's Robertson. Noel with it. Back to Gallinari. The pass to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. And here's Robertson.
Tem que arremessar.
Tipped away. And
Tem que
stolen by
arremessar, eu falei.
for the finish. And Wiggins throws it down.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Boa.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Se mete,
Really
mano.
the story of the second half. One team getting the shots they want.
Famoso braço de tora, mano. Isso, tá com dor de cabeça, é. Sai de baixo, mano. Sai de baixo, mano.
You know, Greg, for the Thunder fans, hard to see their star power dwindle, but they got a lot in return.
Yeah, but the Thunder were
Uma
capped.
bomba,
They
mano.
hadn't made it past the first round in 3 years. And in exchange for Paul George, they got one of the richest trade packages in league history.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
Chris, you think back to the Warriors as a franchise when you played for them, both as a rookie and a vet. How have things
Pensei que ia roubar a bola de novo do mesmo jeito, mano.
You know, in the approach from ownership, I think that's huge. But the fans, they've always
Vou dar aquele encosto no cara aqui, ó. Se o cara der mole.
Has come so far since being a bottom
Olha,
dwelling team.
olha, olha, a gente vai, mano.
Ahead. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a
Entrou,
three-point
mano.
play chance here for him.
Entrou, mano.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
E os caras devem estar
Shot
tipo,
10 of 11 at the line.
que
Nice look so
diabo
far
é
for them.
isso, mano? Alguém para.
Free throw
Parem
good,
ele.
Wiggins.
Parem
This
ele.
season is the first time in the last 4 or 5 years that Golden State will not be the prohibitive favorites to win it all.
I mean, back-to-back devastating injuries in the finals.
Encosta,
Kevin
encosta
Durant
nele.
departing in free agency with
Encosta,
time and
encosta
health.
nele, encosta
Will they
nele.
retake the throne? So we'll just have to wait and see.
Ó, faz o encosto ali, ele vai querer fazer o arremesso.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Well, Greg, their poise has been
Quase o roubo,
tremendous. I
hein?
mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 12. That shot missing.
He's
Boa,
forcing
Pascal. Boa,
things
Pascal.
A little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Wiggins passes to Pascal. And a lot of contact on that one. so
Tentei
he'll
fazer o
shoot two.
fake, mas
And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have
nossos
coming up on their
próximos
schedule.
jogos contra o time
On
dos
Monday,
Pelicans,
they'll be facing
Phoenix
Drew
Suns,
Holiday and
San
the New
Antonio
Orleans
Spurs.
Pelicans. Then on Wednesday, they'll head back home to host the Phoenix Suns. And the first one drops.
We're still waiting for
Boa,
that
Pascal. Boa,
first
Pascal.
miss from the line this half.
Relaxa.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Mano, desse jeito, mano.
And
Porra.
so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Thunder.
Desse jeito o jogo vai vir o
This.
coreano safado
A shot
lá.
missing. Good D by Lee.
Vai sair todos esses caras aqui, vai entrar só os.
Wiggins passes to Pascal. And a missed layup.
Só. Tom. Que isso? Tá me tirando, rapaz? Tá me tirando, meu parceiro?
Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep to
brincando,
start
tô
things here in the
brincando.
second half.
Aqui é paz, aqui é
Schroeder
paz
passes
e.
to Muscala.
Paz e paz.
Here's Noel. Here's Schroeder.
And he just can't get anything to go here. Solid first half, but has been held scoreless here in the second.
And the basket by Pascal.
When you allow good scorers to get
Mano, é tipo
uncontested
pei,
shots
pei,
at the
pei, pei,
rim,
pei, pei, pei,
no
pei, pei, mano.
wonder
É só
you're losing.
pedrada, mano.
Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Unloads from 9, and he overshot that one, missing.
Opa, deu tapinha ali na bola, hein?
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nader. He kicks to Noel. And Pascal pulls it down.
E caramba, sai da
Got
frente,
7
meu
rebounds in
parceiro.
the game. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time.
Que isso,
So that
mano.
will be his second foul of the
Eu
game.
nem ia arremessar, eu ia passar, mano. Vocês estão fazendo falta. O negócio tá perigoso, mano.
First free
Então
throw is
toma.
good.
Segura aí. Deixa eu ver, vai sair o Wings e o Lee vai entrar. Não, o Lee ficou e entrou o Boom mesmo.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Schroeder, he's got 12. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter, and Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got his 8th rebound here tonight, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh man, the long arms of Caspi is what allows him to get to the rim in no time. Just a
Por que
fast
você não
player
joga
who
logo
knows how to
a
finish the
toalha,
move.
pessoal?
Schroeder passes to Muscala. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got
Porque
assist
vocês estão
number
esperando
8
chegar
in
meu
this one
time, né?
already.
Do time do Japa, né?
Pass to Pascal. Over in the corner, Lee. And another 3 for Golden State.
He'll do some damage if they give him
Mano,
a
eu vou
shot.
metralhar esses
Don't give
caras
him a
aqui,
clean
mano.
look. Get out there on him.
Esses caras vão ter pesadelo
Schroeder
comigo.
up top. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. No good from 18.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Lee kicks to Caspi. To the wing right side. Golden State moving it around. Here's Looney. The shot, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
Quase. Bom, 20 segundinhos para acabar mais terceiro set.
Bowman, he's guarded by Schroeder. Bowman passes to Caspi. Pass to Lee. Here's Pascal.
Vou segurar, mano. Vou segurar, mano. Tá de boa, mano.
And this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, running away with this one.
Eu ia segurar a bola, só que tipo, como eu fiz o fake, aí depois acabou o tempo, saiu sozinho o arremesso, eu não consegui cancelar. Cara, mas esse jogo, a gente já sabe, né? Já sabe, né, pessoal? Não é cantando vitória antes do tempo, mas já cantando vitória antes do tempo, pô. A gente tá passeando, cara. Parece que os caras, tipo, tão com preguiça, já desistiram, sabe? Só tão ali jogando, pô. Ó, tem que ser uma bonita, mano. Tem que ser uma bonita, mano.
And what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
Agora vai entrar só os pés de pano, ó. Se liga, mano. Tá ali o Japa, que eu falei que... Pô, esse japonês aí me deu dor de cabeça, mano. Falta, falta? Ah, falta minha, seu safado. Vai, pessoal, a chance de vocês agora de fazer os pontos, porque pelo amor de Deus, esse time que tá em campo. Vou fazer a marcação aqui.
Well, first I think it's adjusting to the fact you don't
Rapaz.
have the same schedule, you don't have a physical release that you used to have. You miss the locker room and the camaraderie with all the guys, and so you miss the culture. But secondly, I would say take all the lessons that you learned, and for me this was big. From sports and use them in business. So in business, I became a rookie in other areas. I found a Chris Mullin type in business. I found a Latrell.
Sai, deixa eu fazer a marcação.
Guys that do a play on their team, humble yourself, get back to it, get to practice, get to meetings early, stay at practice late, stay at meetings, and be the last one that leaves. And basketball, infuse that athletic personality into the personality of whatever you go into next.
Bora passar pro Japa, Japa base, vai, Japa base.
And really enjoy it. So for me, it's been awesome. And by the way, I've had twins, and so since retiring, and that'll keep you just as busy as
segura o teu chocolate então. Japa! Esse não é nem Japa, mano. Pô, é preconceito meu isso, mas ele tem uma cara de japonês, mano. Não, esse cara aí tá me dando trabalho. Não teve uma partida que eu joguei aqui. Mano do céu, o cara tipo não acertava uma bola, mano. Esses aí são só os pés de pano jogando, mano. São os famosos esquenta-banco, mano.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Caskey's not just a scorer, but an incredible athlete as well, who can throw it down with the best of them.
Não, mas contra esse time aí do Oklahoma City, mano. Puta merda, mano. Tô brincando, mano. Tô brincando, assim. Tipo, eu só tô marcando, tá ligado? Tô fazendo os pulos ali pra fazer o bloqueio, mas os caras não querem jogar, mano. Os caras não estão pra jogo, mano. Fizeram falta mesmo, eu ia fazer uma enterrada mó bonita. Ai, não é japonês não, mano. Só é ruim. Olha, o Adams tá ali, já desistiu já. Quem é que vai entrar? Mais um esquenta-banco, tá aí, ó.
Dirk Nowitzki, yeah, come on, Porzingis. We got a lot of great players from overseas that have shown us that they can make the way. But the mistake would be is thinking just because someone lives close to him, they would have the game of a Dirk Nowitzki, and that's not true.
Mano, tem 9 minutos, mano. Já tá assim o placar, mano.
The type of heart, skill set, and mindset that they come to this game with, which is at the top.
Here's Dort. An even 3-on-3 break.
Caramba, essa foi massa, mano. Voou, mano. Voou, mano. Quando eu crescer igual ele. Pera, vou tentar. Não, não rolou. Eu queria fazer também um super voo. Vou tentar agora, vou tentar agora. Não, não rolou também.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Here's Baisley.
Só olha da torcida dele tá triste, mano.
Three-pointers off the mark.
Nice, mano. Boa.
Effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a
Já pra base, mano.
great ball movement.
Mano, eu vou marcando aqui até. Ó, cara. Deixa eu cair a. Eu gosto quando a bola entra assim, mano. Ela fica bonito, mano.
All the GMs in the 2K League, I am available. I'm a free agent. I'm ready to go. I'm nice on the sticks. I can play career mode, team mode, one-on-one mode. Whatever you need from me, I am ready to go. But I love it, man. It's great to see people.
Mano, tô fazendo a proteção aqui. Se meu time quiser chegar ali, se os caras quiserem fazer uma cesta também, podem fazer, mano. Eu tenho spawn, vou deixar ele jogar. Ó, ele não acertou, mano. Deixa ele jogar. Não foi em cima dele. Você vira, dê espaço pra ele. Respeitei o espaço pessoal dele. Caraca, esse japonês aí tá inspirado agora, hein? Aí não é japonês. Mal. No good, nada good.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent.
Vai tu, vai. Ei, empurraram ali o Caspi, mano. Opa, opa. Vai, mano, vai. Zero falta. É bom que agora tá só o time dos pés de pano jogando, mano. Só que a gente tá sendo menos pior, mano. Os caras já tipo desistiram do jogo já, mano. Vai ele vai. Não, ele não foi. Relaxa, daqui a pouco a gente tenta de novo. Puta merda, mano. Agora ele tá puto, mano. Mano, ele tá agressivo agora, mano. Não mexe com ele, mano, que ele tá bravo. Agora vai. Não foi.
That one doesn't drop. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Count it. George got 4 points this quarter.
Boa, boa, pessoal.
Shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Bowman passes to Poole. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Tenho certeza que ele tomou a bebida mágica. O Stephen Curry deve ter dado pouco pra ele, mano. Falou assim, não, eu não vou deixar ele falar assim de X de novo. Toma aqui um pouquinho. Certeza, mano. Certeza, mano. Certeza, olha isso.
Here's Poole. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant.
Ó, de novo. Os caras, tipo, desistiram o máximo de jogar já. Tô marcando, pessoal. Tô pegando a bola, tô correndo, tô marcando. Só isso. Eles não querem jogar, pessoal. Ó, eu vou deixar ele jogar. Ah, assim também fica fácil, né? Queria que ele jogasse.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Olha só.
And he dunks it
Viu?
down.
Oh, how about using the
Viu?
rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Oklahoma City.
O Looney tá ali pra entrar.
Dort passes to Burton.
Encosta, encosta.
It's deflected. There's the pass to Bowman. Shooting
Zero
foul.
falta
As the
ali.
whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that.
Arremessou.
Two-time
Guardou.
NBA champion Michael Thompson says the
Bom,
arm muscles,
saiu o
Chris,
Gaspi
on
e
today's
entrou o
players
Looney.
don't measure up with what they used to be. Is that even important?
You know what? He's right, but I don't know how important that is.
É, mano, eu vou continuar pisando, mano. Vou marcar quantos pontos der, mano.
But now I think, you know, it's a lot different. And make no mistake, even though that is a true comment, the players of today are much more athletic than his day and my day. And I think that's because of technology. They understand core strength. They understand dieting. They understand rest. And so many, they're privy to so much information that we didn't have. But yeah, no more curls. It doesn't seem like there are any more Karl Malone 24-inch pythons, brother, out there in any of these games.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Thunder making the shot. Some nice passing by Golden State here.
Ih, eu não queria jogar não.
Warriors miss again.
Eu queria meter o louco do fake,
Off
mano.
an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just
3 minutinhos e meio ainda.
For 3.
Defense, defense. Boa, pessoal.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there.
Eu dei o tapinha ali, a câmera não acompanhou, mas eu dei o tapinha na bola.
Here's Ferguson.
Tô torcendo pro time deles, mano.
Knocks it loose.
Mas ele... Essa foi linda, mano. Mano, tô torcendo pro time deles, mano. Só falta eles quererem jogar. Oh, esse foi bonito, hein?
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Poole. It's rebounded.
Quase. Acho que acabou. Acabou o efeito da bebida, mano.
Here's Dort. Here's the teardrop. That's tipped. Down low, Smiley uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice pass.
É, mano.
Putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Here's Ferguson.
Não, nem te esbarrei, mano. Nem te esbarrei, mano. Então toma, então.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Ferguson. Misses the layup. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter.
Come on.
From 13, here's Looney.
O Looney completa.
And the rebound
Completou
goes
não.
to the Thunder.
Completou não.
Paisley's got his seventh
Calmou.
rebound here tonight.
Vai já, pode
Here's
3.
Poole. And the 3 off target.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout.
Tem tapinha ali.
Dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win.
Troca de passe interessante. Tô tentando me confundir. Vai fazer o giro, vai jogar, vai fazer o passe. Fez o passe, errou. Bora, Smigol.
Whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season.
Cara, esse placar aí é... Não devia ter...
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had,
Não
just
deveria...
a monster game
Não
for
sei,
Steph Curry.
A big part of their success was his
Não sei,
ability
hein?
to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's Golden State now. Pass to Looney. Here's Poole. Here's Bowman. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Burton.
Vai, mano.
Off target with his 3. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what
Vai.
anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker
Mais
than the
uma.
defender.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Poole.
Mais uma.
Pointer on the way.
Acabou o efeito da bebida.
Here's Burton.
Vai, vou deixar tu jogar. Não, ele não quis
So
jogar.
we'll see the Warriors taking the game
E
here.
acabou, mano.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate
Meu
the way they did
Deus
tonight,
do
says
céu,
an
mano.
awful lot about
Que
this
que
team.
aconteceu, mano?
To feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Foi um atropelo isso, mano. Não foi um jogo, mano. Foi uma humilhação, mano.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, everyone knows you do a lot of different things for this team, but what would you say your primary focus is?
Trying to just take responsibility of my defensive duties. She's the point guard.
Yeah.
Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Essa partida já deu, mano. Dessa partida, mano. Tinha que acabar, mano.
Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Mano, coitado, mano. Esse time. Puta merda, mano. Os caras não conseguiram. Os caras não conseguiram jogar, mano. Olha meu time, mano. Curry, 37 pontos. Wings, 25 só enterrando, mano. Thompson, 23, mano. Chris, quem é esse Chris? Ah tá, o Chris tava enterrando também, 23. Mano, tá aí o Japa, mano. Esquenta banco, mano, 17, mano. Mano, o cara é o rato, mano. É um rato, mano. 12. Pascoal, 9. Buma, 8. Green, 6. Lee, 5. Puta, olha os Migos, mano. Não, mano. Porra, mano. Os caras não jogaram, mano. Quero ver os comentários desse negócio, mano. Mano. Jeff Curry. Mano, venceram de 173 a 89, mano. Porra, mano. Olha isso, mano. Que é isso, cara? Não, mano. Não. Vou meter o save aqui, mano. Tá embaçado demais, mano. Esse time do Oklahoma City, mano. Não. Bom, pessoal, esse foi o atropelo de hoje, né? Queria só brincar ali, mas os caras não estavam pra jogo. E muito obrigado a todos que estão assistindo. Não esqueçam de deixar o like de vocês e se inscreverem no canal. E provavelmente a próxima partida, pessoal, eu vou estar jogando com o time dos Lakers pra experimentar, pra dar uma brincada também. Provavelmente, tipo, eu já vou trocar de time de novo, como vocês conhecem, então eu vou logo dar uma brincada aí. Então, né, vou ficando por aqui e até a próxima, pessoal. Fui!